Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are doing some American Truck Simulator. We figured we'd be where we left off. Wherever that delivery was, I think it was Utah. I know in that other episode I said Idaho or something, and during that episode I have no idea what the hell I was saying Idaho for, but it's definitely not Idaho, it was Utah. So we're in Utah. We'll see if we can either free roam back to Wyoming and hit those other towns, or we'll pick up a job that will get us there. So let's see where we at. And we'll make some stuff happen, get out on the open road. I want to do some more of the longer type, not longer loads, but like that picture of that red truck there. A crazy ass load like that. That would be that'd be cool. They're challenging, obviously, but they're pretty fun too at the same time, because you have to really be careful how you navigate that shit. Alright, so we're in the middle of the night, I think. Yeah, 1:03 a.m. We still got to get our truck fixed, so that's another thing we got to do. And we're waiting for the game to load up. I did change the settings a little bit, but still, it's just it's a shit show of a game sometimes to load. Here we are. Let's wait for the rest of the world to come in. There we go. Let me get into the map real quick. We're going to find a repair place. If we can find one. I think, is that a repair place? Well, there's one. Let me zoom in here. Yes, that is a repair place. And we're going to go there. If it will let me. Let's go there. It's 35 miles. Or 35, or 25 miles, but 35 minutes. So we won't be long to get there. We'll get the truck fixed because we have to, we got to deal with that. And then we'll make our way to wherever it is we're ended up going to. We're gonna make a left, but not yet. Jesus, get me back to my truck here in the cab view. Oh, there's another repair place right here. Why don't we just hit that one? I didn't see this one. Instead of going all the way there, we can just hit this one up instead. And we could actually get fuel here while we're at it too. We're going to go to the world map and cancel out that trip. We don't need it. Don't need it. We're already at one place. It was so close and I didn't even realize it. It's all the better. Get the hell out of there. Drive. Service vehicle. Fixed. All right, we're out of here. We'll fill up. I wonder if we can extend time by going here. Yeah, we're going to do that. There, that's more like it. I can't see shit when it's this freaking dark. Didn't need the guy to rest. We don't need that anymore, but I really needed it to be daylight. It was getting to be too much. Let's get some fuel in this truck. There we go. Slow down so we don't kill anybody. We'll see what that barn place has down on the right here. But they've got... Oh, gotta shut the engine off. Although I've seen people with diesel trucks leave their rig running while they're filling it up, so I don't quite get that, but to each his own. All right, we're filled up. I should slow down. We don't want to go too dang fast. Yeah, there's a place up here. If we can get a load to Wyoming or someplace. I just want to get all of Wyoming taken care of, and I don't want to go there unless I've got a delivery. But if we can't get a delivery there, we'll take something somewhere else, I guess. There's two other places. We got this place we could check. We could go down to the right down there and take a left. There's another place to look at to see what we got for potential deliveries. It's probably the place where it just came from. All right, Albuquerque. We haven't been to we haven't been to New Mexico too much. We've been to Albuquerque, I will say that. And that's a long trip. That's 600 and something miles. We're not doing that one. We're going to do, maybe we'll try this. That one's equally as disturbing. 800 and something miles. No, we're not going to take either one of those jobs. They're kind of lucrative, but not really at the same time. Oh, there's the train. I keep hearing a dang train. I said, where the hell's this train? So there's a place up here on the left. We'll hit that up real quick. If not, well, maybe we'll just free roam our way over there. I don't really care. I just want to get in here and drive truck. That's what I like doing. It's my thing I do when I get home is get in here and do one of these games and spend crazy day at work, as they always are. People covering for so many dang people. We just want to come home and tune that crap out. I curbed it on that one, son of a gun. I gotta get back in the cab here before I get in a freaking wreck. Yeah, the driving is not the same in the truck as it is outside of the truck. Alright, we'll see what the hell this is. Washington? Wow. That's a long trip. For 800 miles and you're only going to give me 26 grand? No, I don't think so. That's a lot of miles. Yeah, the mileage for the money or the gas or whatever or fuel is not much, but no, I don't think so. I'm not doing that. I gotta get my perspective, not my, what did I hit that for? The hell did I hit that for? Yeah, there we go. This is what I needed. Yeah, we'll make a left over here and see what we got. If we got nothing, I'll set a waypoint to the town we haven't been to yet, city, and we'll just drive there. I don't really care. If it's a free roam episode, then so be it. At least if it turns out that way, at least if we need to hit one of those viewpoint things, we can do it. There's another spot right here we can look at. Not sure what it is. We'll see what they have. This is Salt Lake for $5,000. That's a quick jump. It's really nothing. What's this one? Car parts to Vancouver. Yeah, that one's a... I don't know. I'm just not seeing any of these loads that are interesting to me. Why don't we just set a waypoint to Wyoming, because since that's kind of where I wanted to go, somewhat. Now you look, there's Ketchum and Salmon over here in Idaho that we have not been. There's only 3 towns that we have not been into in Wyoming. So we're going to set a waypoint, which is 500 miles. It's going to take us most of the way to get there. But what we'll do is, actually, let's just go to Jackson. And then we'll make our way from Jackson over there, because they're trying to get us the way around that seems to be kind of odd. We've been to Jackson before, so it's not so bad. And we'll do it bobtailing it all the way. And then we'll pick ourselves up a load. Well, it's either Jackson or the other town. We'll pick ourselves up a load there. We're not picking up anything right now. We're in the middle of the day. We got plenty of daylight, which is nice. Oh, man. Let's boogie. The train's already come through. We don't have to worry about them. Yeah, we'll go to that other town that I was saying. Jackson is where we got the waypoint set, but I want to get to Jackson and then I can set my waypoint from there, because it seems to be wants to take us a long way around, which is quite unnecessary. The GPS they're picking is quite unnecessary. Alright, we got a left up here to make, and then we'll be getting out of Logan. Logan, Utah, which for some reason kept saying we were in Idaho. I mean, Idaho's close. Don't get me wrong, but it's a pretty big difference from one state to another. I need to be a little more on point with what the hell I'm saying here sometimes. But mistakes are made and shit happens. You move on. When I was editing, I should have went through and found out when I said that and then edited, written in there that, hey, I meant Utah. But if I edited every freaking mistake I made and corrected it, I would be spending all my time editing video, and I just don't have the time to do that. That little lag, I guess. But I'm not the only one that has this lag, so it might not be my settings that are doing it. I did turn down the I'm hoping this isn't going to be all the time, because if this is going to be all the time, I'm really going to start lowering the resolution settings on this, so it's all bare bones. It'll be like watching Nintendo 35 years ago. is I did go in Steam, and apparently there are people that are having lag issues. You're playing the game, and all of a sudden it just freezes for a second or two. Hoping that's not going to be a common thing, and maybe the update that they have will correct it, but it's not always a guarantee. It seems like every time I start the game, it's either Truck Simulator has got an update or Steam itself has got an update. But at least we managed to get the truck fixed, so that headache has been averted. You know, well, it's not averted. I'll probably end up wrecking it again or hitting something with it, and it'll need to get attention done to it. But every time I have a load and I'm going there, always the topic of concern was the truck needs repair, blah blah blah, and it's like, all right. Yeah, this might be just end up being a roam episode where we just roam around, and I'm fine with that. I don't have a lot of them like that. Most of every episode that I've done of this, even the streams, were of a delivery of some sort at least. This one might not have that. It might be just we go up to Jackson and then make our way over to the other town, which I cannot remember the name right now. It's been one of those weeks. It's one of those weeks when it's finally Friday, you're so damn excited. A stop sign, but it looks like it's just... It is a four-way. So good, that means we can go. Surprisingly, there hasn't been much traffic for the middle of the day. Oh yeah, and there's a viewpoint down here. We're going to check that out for sure. I remember we went through here before and we were not able to do the viewpoint. Not sure how you could with a rig, but... perfect time too, because I wanted to see this yesterday. Shut it down. We'll hit that stuff. Bear Lake, nice. Yeah, I remember saying too that I wanted to hit this if I'm able to do that, and we did, because we're going exactly the way back. We came from Jackson to Logan, Utah, so this way it ensured us the ability to come back here and do this, which is awesome. Jeez, that dude that's dribbling the ball, at least he could do is shoot the damn thing. The guy's so bored he's looking at his watch. That's cool. Alright, let's get back on this little journey. We gotta couple hundred miles to get to Jackson, and then from there, that dude was flying. So was that dude. But now the traffic's picking up because I said something. There we go. I cycle sometimes too fast through the cameras, and sometimes I gotta go back and do it again. But this is cool. I mean, look at the Bear Lake or whatever it is. That's awesome. Yeah, if we took one of those deliveries, it would have taken us you know, New Mexico or whatever. We would have been going completely the other direction, south, and not towards this way. Well, now we're in Idaho. I think I was saying Idaho yesterday because we had to go through Idaho to get to Utah. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, now it's giving us the right way. Last time it had us go to that stop sign, do all that stupid stuff, where we could have done exactly this. Yeah, I definitely want to discover another town, and that's the purpose of today for the most part. Left up here. These are roads we've been on. Obviously, we went through here to deliver that place to, or that delivery to Utah there, Logan. All right, we're getting the hell out of here. On some sort of a Route 89, I guess. It's not a highway or interstate or anything because it would have a different sign. Of course, we came through probably the same exact way before. Kind of a bummer because I think we can get going and it's 35. Now it's 65. All right, let's go. Yeah, depending on how long it takes to get there, when we get to that city, once we get there, of course, discover so-and-so and all of that, we will probably, you know, if we're at the 45-minute, 50-minute mark, probably end it right there. In the next episode, we will pick up a delivery there. If there's anything good. If there isn't, then we'll head to the next town that we haven't been to yet. Get a delivery there. Maybe we can get a delivery from one town that we haven't been to the other. That'd be neat. Because there's one on the southern part of Wyoming that we haven't been to. There's 3 towns or cities that we have not been to. And I showed you earlier, and I'd like to hit all 3 of those, and then probably start doing that with the rest of the map. So so we can have an exploration of 50% plus or whatever. Oh, come on. Stop getting yanked wonky here. I've already adjusted my settings multiple times. Maybe it's come to the point where I put too many dang games on here and I got to start deleting something. I'm deleting all of my extra videos that I have. I take that off. It helps out tremendously, but I don't understand what this is all about. It hasn't done this to this bad. A little bit of hesitation every so often. So we're going to have to go in our settings again and then lower everything on here. I'm going to have to upgrade the PC is what it's coming down to. But that ain't happening for a while, so I ain't got the funds to buy another computer. Oh, come on, stop freezing up on me. I don't know. I'm getting to the point where it keeps freezing up like this. We'll have to end the video. We're going into the options and see if we can fix that shit right now, because I've had it with this thing freezing up on me, and I don't know if it's my settings or it's just a laggy game in the yeah, it doesn't even want to come up to let me look at the fucking settings. The game is just all right. There we go. You can look, you can do all this crazy stuff. You can set this up the way you want. We're good there. I think the thing that we really need is gameplay. We're on gameplay. Graphics? Maybe resolution, we should knock that down. I don't know. I'd like to keep that. I'd like to keep that. I'm just talking about maybe... Yeah, I got everything low. Reflective scaling, maybe 50%. Reflective detail, we're going to go low with that. Because, wait. Reflective detail, low. Vegetation detail, low. Shadow quality, low. Apply. Let's get back out on the road and see if that fixes some of this crap, because not good. 28 minutes in and we're still trying to go and it's lagging like a son of a gun. I really enjoy playing this game, but I think I'm going to have to start deleting the games that I acquired that just aren't going to work for me doing this anyway. It's maybe too many games on the system. But anyway, let's get back out there and see if the lag continues. All right. We're definitely going to still be HD. We're just cutting down some of the fancier graphics stuff that, you know, that if you're going along 70 miles an hour, you're not going to notice anyway. I don't know, seems to have, so far it seems to have improved it. I got the cruise set. Let's see if we can get going here. This is taking a little longer. I didn't want to do this during gameplay, but it got to the point where it was starting to be unplayable. And I hope that fixed it. Because what happens is the game is trying to bring up the graphics and it's having a hard time keeping up with the fast your truck as fast as it's going. So that's why it's getting laggy, because it can't keep up. The graphics are having a hard time keeping up with how fast I'm driving. So I tried to slow down for it, but that wasn't even working. So I think we fixed it. It was bad enough that I said, no, we're going to do it right now. Pull to the side of the road, fix it, be done. I had the cruise set, but I had to take that off because I don't know. I don't think it's set right because we were going faster than I set it at. So kind of a speed demon anyway. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag there, a little bit on that one. But oh, come on! Don't tell me this is going to be all the time. We will get through it the best we can. If it becomes an issue, we're going to have to revisit some things. Get rid of some games that we don't really play too much, and that'll free up some of the whole system. And I am not... well, I want to get Forza 5 when it comes out, but I'm kind of questioning whether I should at this point. Because I don't really have I'd have to delete a bunch of other crap off from here to get it to work, I think. It'll work on this machine, there's no doubt about that. I don't know, we'll get to Jackson. And if it keeps getting laggy like that, I might just shut it down for Jackson, and then I'll go in my settings, and we'll do another episode with us leaving from Jackson, because we're almost there. We're at 42 miles. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I tried to fix it, but I think I really need to go in, maybe even bring it down from HD quality, which I don't want to do. Because it's almost unplayable right now. Obviously it's unplayable. It just is not doing anything. So I guess we're gonna have to revisit this crap. Yeah, saving. I like how it's saving. You can save whatever you want, but yeah, we're gonna boogie on down to Jackson, and we'll find a spot. We'll park it. What the hell? I don't get that. Why did he cut over to my lane? What an asshole. I was trying to go around him because he was stopped in the middle of the road, so... Anyway, we're going to milk out these 20 miles, 20-something miles, and then when we get there, we're going to end it right there, because it's already almost 40. It's going to be 40 minutes by the time we get that done, and we'll call it a day. It won't be a very good episode, but it'll be something, I guess. But I don't know. It might be just the game is laggy. Because of something on their end, it's possible. There have been people that have been reporting that problem, but it could be on my end too. So at the end of the day, today's probably not a good day for it, and we're gonna not play around with it too much more. We'll get it into the town, and we'll discover that town, then the other town at a later date. mean, I can understand if this video has got a lot of thumbs down. I thumbs down it too. It's kind of lame, freaking thing. But at least we got that cinematic viewpoint there of the lake. That was cool. That was before everything started going wonky. And I got to fix my freaking truck again because of that asshole bus. But we only have 9 miles. I think we can squeak that through. Jackson is straight ahead. We'll get there, park it, call it a day, and then we'll fire this up another day. Probably won't be for a bit. I'll give them time to update it, fix that if it's a problem, and give me time to see what's the issue is on my end. Come on, this is just ridiculous. It's so bad now. Yeah, we're pretty much in there. We're pretty much there. Let's go in the boot barn and park right in there. Alright, we're going to leave it right there. Call it a day because this is just too much of a bunch of craziness here. So if you enjoyed the content, which I'm not sure I'd enjoy it, but the little cinematic thing was cool. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy all the lag either, so I wouldn't be surprised. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one, and hopefully we'll have this shit straightened out.